What's up guys, BVHD here with a bit of a strange video. It's a one-off video. I haven't got any skill to Division 1 recorded at all, so I thought I would show you basically not like my proper main account and like the squad I've got at the moment and what I'm doing on FIFA basically. As you guys may or may not know, there is a tournament out called the Premier League Shield, as you can now see on your screen. Basically the bonuses are 7k coins and a badge. I've not won it yet. I've only played a few games in it, but you know, I thought I'd do a little squad builder, show the team I've got, because every player I've got in the squad has been most of them are a K or below, and then the odd exception, for example, Walcott is 2k or below. So it's a very cheap squad, and it is like a really good way to win games. You know, I've been battering opponents. So I'll show you the squad builder we're going with now. This is a really solid team, to be honest. There's a lot of formations you can use. I've decided, because I'm poor defending, I'm using a 5-back. This is actually one of the first times I've used a 5-back in the game. But we've got in net, we've got Vaughan, brilliant keeper. You know, look, he cost me 800 coins. Absolutely brilliant keeper, great speed, very athletic indeed. Right back we have Kyle Walker, cost me a K. Really good player indeed. Had to convert him to right wing back, and then across the back, the three centre backs we've got is the overpowered Chris Smalling, 800 coins. Distan, another good player, 1k, you know, 71 pace, decent heading and defending stats. And then Koscielny, who's also a beast, cost me a K as well. You know, so that defence is very cheap so far. And then left back we have Gibbs. Now originally, who cost me a K. Now originally I would have, where's he gone? I would have Richards, but he's run out of contract, so I stuck him on there. I've not applied a contract yet, but he cost a K as well. Then we've got the two beasts in centre mid, two players I like to watch in real life quite a bit. Carrick, who's very underrated and had a great season for United, as I'm a United supporter. 700 coins, brilliant passing, defending stats, and his shot isn't bad either. You know, he will just sit back, whereas Arteta will go forward a bit with that shooting and extra passing, which is great. You know, he's really good long shots. His free kicks, I do believe he has like 91 power, 90 accuracy, 90 curve. They're all 90 plus. Sorry if I've got anything wrong there. But he is an absolutely brilliant player for long shots, free kicks, any kind of set pieces at all. He's the man for the job. 66 pace, but, you know, for the price, 950 coins, you can't really go wrong with him. And then the front three we've got here is, the left forward we've got is Gervinho. Yeah, as you guys will know, it's a bit of a flop in real life, but he's had a decent season, I suppose. And he does the job for 800 coins. There is other wingers you can get out there, which I'll briefly touch on in a moment. And then right forward, we've got Walcott, who's an absolute steal. He is the most expensive player in the starting 11, I do believe. 1,400 coins. I did have to convert these two into right wing and then into right forward. Actually, no. I think I bought them both in right wing and then just put a right wing to right forward card on them, which isn't too expensive. I think it's about 300 coins, something like that. In the current market, you know, it's kind of messed up because of the team in the season. So it's really cheap, effective squad to use this. And then the overpowered Aruna Kone up front, you know, 6 foot, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, and he cost me dead on a K. And a very, very solid team indeed this is. We'll run through the bench I use, because you do have to have a bench for the requirements. Otherwise, I just wouldn't buy it usually. But I try to get you know, for each position kind of thing, so I can rotate the squad and it's keep fitness high and all that shizazz. We've got Hernandez up front, very overpowered player indeed. He cost 1k. You know, very good player, clinical finisher, brilliant in the air. He's kind of amazing on the game. You know, he's a good player in real life as well. I don't particularly like him that much, but he is a pretty solid player. Then we gone the wrong way. Then we have Glenn Johnson, who I actually bought as a wing back, 950 coins. Really good player indeed. Really solid at bombing forward, and you know, even taking shots on. You know, in real life you will have seen like a few of his goals. One of them being the standout one when he was for Portsmouth. That long shot was just incredible. I'm sure a few of you guys will know what I'm talking about, and I want to talk about that. And the next player we've got is Aaron Lennon. Now I actually haven't used this guy yet. As you can see, I've only played like a few games with the squad. But you know, I don't think I've actually used Lennon this year, but I'm sure he'll be a good player. There's many wingers you can use, more right wingers than left wingers. But if you want to put like for a budget squad kind of thing, but he's a really good player overall. Then you've got Junior Hoylett, who I need to convert into a left winger, to a left forward. Really good player as well, a lot of pace, and that's what the team's all about in a minute. But at the moment, but briefly touch on that in a moment. Then we've got Lescott, not the quickest, but really overpowered I've found whenever I've played against him. I've actually never used a lot of these players because I don't tend to use Barclays Premier League squads. I don't know why, I just like to mix it up a little bit and use different teams kind of thing. But yeah, he's a really good player overall. And then we've got Musa Sissoko, absolute beast, pace, don't really need to talk about him, you guys know how good he is. And then we have Gary Cahill, 950 coins, really good player, 69 pace, decent defending, heading stats again. And he actually has a good shot in real life, so I don't know why his shooting isn't better than 56 on the game, but you know, that's the A for you. And then we've got Richardson, which I've already spoke about for a K. So overall, guys, this team is, as you can see, everyone is below a K, apart from the exception of Walcott, who's 1,400 coins. Obviously, they all get 9 chemistry, and the main reason, like basically with this team, because I'm very poor at defending, what will happen is these two wingers will go forward, wing backs I mean, sorry, but they won't go extremely far forward, so it is like a 5-man defence. Then we've 2 centre mids, which are kind of, I mean, if you wanted to, if you're not very good at defending like me, maybe get someone like Sandro and someone else, like more defensive minded players, maybe Javi Garcia, someone like that, you know, which will make it an absolute beast defensive midfielders and the defence. You can have Vorm or De Gea. There's a lot of goalkeepers, but I just prefer Vorm. And then the front three, I've just gone for pure pace, you know, bit of and good finishing as well, with the exception of Gervinho. Now, I've found that Walcott is scoring most of my goals at the moment, and not Kone, which is quite strange because I've used Kone in the past on my skill to Division 1 and he was pretty overpowered and bagging from all sorts of angles. But I seem to be scoring most of my goals with Walcott, so he is the star man of the show. I think this team, I'm not too sure, but I'm going to put on the screen how I'll tot it all up in a minute. Well, I'll put on the screen now how much it is, or at the end, how much it came to. But I do recommend you use this team, guys, if you want to go and get that 7k. You know, it's probably about what is it? I don't even know. It's probably about a 20k team. I could be wrong there. Probably below 20k, maybe. You know, if you win the tournament, it's 7k. Kind of thing with a, you know what I mean, you're kind of earning your money back. Say if you wanted to only play it once, then you're selling the team, you've made 7k plus any profit on the players. Do you know what I mean? It's a nice little way to make money, and you can do whatever you want with that money. So that's everything from me, guys. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Something a bit different to my channel. I don't really do these random squad builders for tournaments, but I thought, you know what, I might as well show you guys, because didn't put up a video yesterday because I've had work and been quite busy with work at the moment. So I thought, you know what, let's put this up, and hopefully you guys appreciate that and appreciate the content I'm putting out. Also, before I end the video, there's the thumbnail for my what's it called? Flipping it, Nasty or Nice. I'll put this link in the description. I'll also mention him in that video. It was made by Alberto, another YouTuber, a good mate of mine. And he's a really sound guy. So guys, if you're looking for any graphics at all or just class content on his channel, his link will be in the description. If you go over and hit subscribe, check out some of his videos, that would mean a lot to me, and it would mean the world to him. You know, he's only a small channel. I'm not a big channel, but he's only a small channel, and when you're at that size, any kind of feedback or influence from you guys means a lot to us, like it does to me now. Still, it always will do. It means a lot to us guys, us YouTubers. So any feedback you can give him and me on this video would be absolutely brilliant, guys. I hope you have enjoyed everything. I'm going to finish off rambling on now. There should be a video out tomorrow. If there's not, I'm really sorry, but you know, I'm very busy at the moment, and I'll try and sort it out though. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Cheers.